All right, guys. So here's the worksheet number 2. Obviously, it starts with number 7. The last one I did with you guys ended on number 6. So this is the next page. Quick reminders. So this is the format we're looking for. Y equals mx plus b. We need this number and we need this number. So right off the bat, we're missing the plus b, right? Where are you, plus b? Question. There is none. So when there is no number here, or even here, we're going to assume it's 0. So for this one specifically, there is no b, so we'll cross that out. So b will equal 0. What that means is we're going to start at 0, which is the easiest point on our graph. So our starting point is 0, right? Because we start at B. All right, so now we need to find our slope, which I added here, slope. Slope equals rise, up or down, over run, we should run across, which in this one, it's 5/3. So we're gonna go, and notice it's positive. This is what I wanted to point out on this sheet. There's no negatives on this side, so this is a positive slope, which means it lines up with your left hand, which means it should be going in this direction, okay? So we know that, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you don't count the one you're on. So you go up and count 1. You guys remember you guys counting here, 1, 2, 3. That's wrong. You start on the next one, which this is easy because this is 0. So you literally count up to 5 and you count across to 3. 1, 2, and 3. So it should line up on 3, should line up on 5. Now, if you want, you can just connect them now, but you can do the opposite going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it over 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll give you a more beautiful line. Voila. Cool, right? All right, so I really don't like that orange color. Let's switch over to blue, and we're gonna do the next one. And I covered it somehow. Here it is. X equals 0. X equals 0. This is similar to number 6 on the last one. And it's just going to go. Jonathan, you all right? Yeah, I don't know what you're mumbling about. Sorry, guys. So 0. So it lands on 0, and it's going to go up and down on the X line. Doesn't have any crossing Y's. Okay. For the next one, I would encourage you guys to circle what you need to know. So we know that Y is equal to this +3. We know it's a plus. So it's going to be on the plus side of the Y, which it's right here. And then our slope, let's try it in a different color, is actually negative this time. Do you see that? Negative. Which means it's going to line up with our right hand, which means our slope is going to come actually this way. Okay, so let's find out what -1, so we're going to go down 1/3. Do you see how the line already switched this way instead of that way, like our last positive slope? And we're going to go up 1/3, and that gives us our negative slope. That's a downhill one. Okie doke. Now, our next one, and I'm sure you guys are thinking I'm going super fast. That's the nice thing about the videos, though. You guys can pause them. In the classroom, I have to just repeat it. Here, you can pause and go back, pause and go back. All right, we have a -4, and I know this is tricky for some of you, so just make sure you graph it on the negative side of your graph. This is the negative side of the coordinate plane, and these are all the positive sides of the coordinate plane. So these two are positive, these two guys over here are negative. All right, so since this is -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, mine are kind of blurry. It's right there. And our slope, is positive, right? There's no negative sign there. And it's 1/5. So what that means is we're going to go up 1/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go down 1, same. 1, 2, 3, 4, ended up right there. So even though our initial number ended up in a negative, this has nothing to do with the direction of which the slope is going, or the slope of the line is going. If this is positive, the whole line is positive, which should be going in that direction, which now looking at the graph, we are good. So that means you got it right. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to teach you guys, prepare you guys. Looking at this, what is my slope going to look like? And it'll still be positive, even though it's in the negatives numbers. It's on its way to becoming positive all the way up. All right, 2 more to go. And I'm running out of colors. I wish I would have brought my colors from work. Let's try this purple one, skinny purple one. Okay, so our starting number is the y is -2. Oh, this one's nice. Okay, again, where's that at? Down here, -2, because these are all negatives, these are all positives. So we start at -2, and then our slope, let's do it orange this time, is positive. So we know that our line is going to be going in this direction, right? Positive means that way. And we have 1/2, so we're going to go up 1, 1, 2, right there. Remember, don't count the one you're on. You count the next one. 1, and then you're going to go 1, 2. Those lines are nice and dotted. And we know our graph should look like that. All right, and you should be kind of getting the idea now. I'm not expecting us to master it yet. We're going to be doing this for a couple weeks at least, just in different formats. So the next one is 5 is our starting number, and it's a +5. So we know it's going to be up here somewhere, right? So this is 5. And then our slope is 2. And remember, what's under every single number? I told you guys on the notes. An imaginary 1. So this is, our slope is actually 2/1. So we're going to go up 2, and obviously we ran out of room, but kind of measuring the dots 1, 2, it's going to be around here, and then over 1. So that's our actual plot, and then we're going to go down 2, 1, 2, and over 1, and this is our line. Is it negative? Nope, it's positive. And is it facing that direction? Yes, so we are good. That is correct. I also want you guys to know, and this is just additional information, if you guys wanted to, you guys could actually keep going from this dot and keep plotting the slope. I don't mean to confuse you, but so you can keep going from this dot, go down 2, 1, 2, over 1, down 2, over 1, and if you notice, they will line up on this line every time. So 1, 2, over 1, down 2, over 1. And that's how you make your lines perfect. So you can actually dot as many as you wanted. Same here, but this one's a little more spacey, so you'd run out of room. This one's a little closer, so you can pull it off on this one. It's +1 over 2, see? Over 2. You can go down 1, over 2, down 1, over 2. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to think which one else has enough space to do it. Those seem to be the only ones. The slope here was -1/3. So again, 1/3, and it landed right on it. 1, 3, and it landed right on it. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope this helps. I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to post it on your notes and video section, and hopefully this helps you guys complete the next 2. I want you guys to try the next 2. I'll do them tomorrow with you. But at least try them to see if you guys are getting it. And then Khan Academy, obviously nobody's gonna be there helping you, and you can manipulate the dots on your own. I'll actually do an example of that tomorrow as well. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.